The session is going on. We are really proud to be here.
The audience. Now, our honorable treasurer, sir. I would like to request honorable treasurer, sir, to present our to honorable animals. Please give them a big applause. Please a big clap for them. Honorable Vice Chairman, sir, is receiving, yes, presenting cloud. The social business goes successfully. I request them to come to the dais. The audience, yes. যারা সোশ্যাল বিজনেসের কোর্স সফলভাবে সম্পন্ন করেছেন, Mr. Sohail Rana Sweet, BBA 39 batch. Mr. Sohail Rana Sweet.
I'd like to call all the students to come together, please. Saiful Islam, BBA 36 batch. Shafiqul Islam, Mohammad Shaukat Hussain, Ashiful Islam.
Yes, and we would like to request our honorable chairman, sir, to be with our sir. Yes. We would like to honorable Abdul Gundu, sir. Next. Safiqul Islam. Mohammad Shaukat Hussain. Then follows Ashiful Islam. Is followed by Muhammad Shahidul Islam. Is followed by Badrun Nahar. Then follows Shafiqul Khan Yusuf Jai to have the certificate. Then follows Muhammad Abu Bakr. The audience, please give them a big clap because they have attained it. They have achieved the certificate. Then comes Muhammad Jabed Hussain. Then follows Muhammad Tariquddin Chaudhary. Is followed by Muhammad Miftahul Sadiq. Then comes Rabia. Then comes Rabia. Then comes Kumda. That comes Arjun from the right. Yunus, so please take your seats and have some patience. The years of the young people to do something new. So with this revolutionary idea of social business, you will augment our mind, our everything with some. Give it a big applause.
So you should be very lucky to come here and be part of this beautiful upcoming campus. And you be the first group of students who have entered into this campus, and you remember it, you tell your successors, next generation, that what a crazy world it was. how you got into it, how you got through it. So in a sense, you're a lucky group of people. Congratulations. Let's give you a big applause for the whole campus. And after we came back from Rio, Brazil, just came back, people don't seem to be interested in me, be interested to see the torch, Olympic torch. So I was invited to bring the torch along with me to show you how it looks like, the one that I have to carry in the overhead. So I will ask my colleague to bring it for me. Yeah. So this is the famous Olympic torch. You can see it. So this is the one that everybody talks about. It takes. So people are surprised. I'll show it to you. Here we are. This is it. People are surprised. How come I got the torch here? I thought the torch should be handed over to somebody else. That's not how it goes. Actually, torch don't draw. It's a flame which goes. So what we do, as we were instructed, to take the torch and wait for the next person who is coming behind me with the flame. Then there's the meeting point where the torch bearers meet. Then we each other's torch, and the other person carries the flame to the next person. So that's called torch relay. It goes on for many, many days. Within Brazil, they have touched almost every city in Brazil. One after another, carrying the torch from Brazil, and within Brazil, they have gone to every single city. And finally, it came to Rio de Janeiro, where the Olympic is supposed to take place. And that's on the final day, the day before the opening, we do the last leg of the Olympic torch. So that's what I was lucky to be invited in carrying the torch. Olympic is also goes from one step to the next step. So I hope you'll remember that the Olympic torch is in Bangladesh, and we're very happy that we have a glimpse of it. Thank you. And as I was coming here from the city, and everybody is saying how bad the road is to get here. I'm sure you feel the same thing every day. I'm coming for only one day. And they were very unhappy because roads are still not really roads, it's just a bazaar kind of day or after the people's front door, they're just moving on. But I felt very thrilled by doing that. Because that's going back to my experience back in Chittagong University. When I joined Chittagong State, it's a huge university, but it's still, there's no more facilities. There's no way students can come, no way you can go buy a little thing around here. There's no shopping, there's no place, you have to go all the way to marketplace some distance. Everything was inconvenient. When many people died of the need of hunger. So one of the first things I saw was just like this. I saw an opportunity to, in economics department, to go out to the field and plant rice so that we can grow our food. And our ambition was to see Okay, it's back again. So all these inconveniences that you see, this was kind of routine thing for us in Japan University. So I'm kind of going back to those days and remembering very fondly how we went through it, how we kind of coped with it and got involved. So looking, if you remember how coming back got started, how the whole idea of lending money started, this was in just a village. This is your outskirts of a city. That was a pure village out there. We were really dealing with the real people. Not the city folks, not the people who came from other places, temporarily living in the city. These are the folks who live here for generations. So that's how we got involved. We took this as an opportunity. So I see opportunity for you too, all around you. You see Bangladesh in very raw form. You can see what you can do about it. So in a way, and those students who work with me, they got so excited, they continued to work with me. And they became the first batch of people who constituted what we now call Burning Bank. At that time, there were just students having classes and going out with me to do something for the village. Now, not only they became the top brass of coming back now, they're also the heads of different companies that we create, all the entities that you see in coming back. So many of them have this background that started thinking. Many of them have this background starting in yoga and gradually become the heads of the institutions. That how come we are put in exile? We are no longer in the city, we are pushed out. We should thank your, this is what can transform you and bring close to the real life of people. And whatever inconvenience you see, life is all about. You don't grumble and stop there. You grumble, complain, but you accept. That's what the human life is all about. Sometimes that's what we are doing in Bangladesh. When I get that kind of question, I try to answer it in my own way. I say, you know what? I feel one of the best things that happened to me that I was born in Bangladesh. I feel very lucky that I was born in Bangladesh. Because there are so many problems in Bangladesh. You raise your people at education. How to address them, how to solve them, how to fix them. So every time I see, it fills me that this is an opportunity for me to do something about it. I said, imagine if I was born in a country where there's no problem. And this every young person opportunity to show the creative power, the power of imagination to make those things happen. So that's everything that happened to me essentially in that spirit. I had no answer, I had no solution. But I tried to do is to find a solution. And when you try to find a solution, you try this, it didn't work, you try that, it didn't work, you try something else, work a little bit, you get excited about it, then you try more, and things take shape. And since I learned a lot how it works, what is the way to move. Not that I became an expert on everything, it's still like every time you struggle means you're doing something, you're not stuck with the same thing you have done before. Of the financial institutions, for the bulk of the human population on this planet. We look at the banks and call them banks, but actually these are banks for the rich people. Live in a world which moves there are with money. Without money, you can't go anywhere. You can't go anywhere. So that money is money other people are playing. Because you don't have the currency to play. And you try out in Dhaka, the village just like this, next to the campus. Just walk out, talk to the people, and see their problem. Okay, I said, I'll lend the money myself. Forget about the loan sharks. University for you. It's not just a classroom that you learn from. You learn from what you have around you. One of the questions that I raised when I was in the university, I used to say, I was a young teacher then. I was not a senior person in the university system. But I kept as a reservoir of all the knowledge in the world. That's what the university is supposed to be, a reservoir. And the university was in such an area located in continentally work, go to their fields, do the plowing and walk right back to their home, back to the campus. So you have a matching scenario down to the campus, the outside of the campus. That's how geographic and technical important in class. So this is the location which reminds me.